Welcome to Random Forest Regression. Uh, it is one more machine learning model. This is regression model only. This is a data set we are using to apply random forest regression. Here we have one independent variable and one dependent variable. It is like hours of study and marks obtained. Student, how many hours he is going to study and how much marks he is going to get. That is the data set we are using, and the model we are applying random forest regression. Let us do code. Let us first import required libraries for this random forest regressor. As usual, we require mainly pandas library. Import pandas as pd. This is a very important library, and I also import numpy. We import numpy as np, and then I also import matplotlib. Import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. That's it. So these are the three required libraries initially, and then we apply some operations on the data set. So I will take the path of my data set. This is the random forest data set I'm using. Copy as a path. And so it is saying error matplotlib. Okay, so it is a pyplot, not ppplot. Pplot, it is a pyplot. No model matplotlib.pyplot. We need to do mistakes, and then only we'll get perfect. So do mistakes, become perfect. And load data. I'm loading the data. Load data is a library, and pd dot read underscore csv. That's it. I'm providing the path of my data set. And once I have loaded my data, let us print at least 5 rows of my data. Load data dot header. At least let me print 5 rows. So these are the 5 rows of my data set. Now I will prepare x-axis and y-axis. X is equals to, let's say, load data dot drop. I want to use IntelliSense dot drop drop. To use IntelliSense, press tab in Jupyter Notebook. And so load data drop. What I want to drop for x-axis, I don't want marks. C and Control V. And axis equals to columns. That's it. In a similar way, y is equals to load data on that dot drop. It's hours of study. And then axis equals to columns. So this is, we have x and y, that is independent and dependent variables. Now let us use from sklearn. I am going to train test split. I'm going to apply this thing on my data set from sklearn dot model underscore selection import train underscore test underscore split. Is it correct? So if you press a tab, you are going to use IntelliSense. So it is loading. It is loading. It's loading. It is black circle, dark circle here means it is loading. Kernel is busy. See here, kernel is busy. Now it is okay. It's perfect. All right. So next, I'm going to I'm going to apply this one train test split. That means I need a variables xtrain, xtest, xtest. This is a sequence we need to follow while defining a variable. Xtest, not a variable, we can call it as an object. Xtrain, xtest, and ytrain, comma ytest is equals to train underscore test underscore split. So we need to apply arguments as x comma y comma, and then if you want to use test size equals to 0.1, I am going to use 0.1, and then random state. I don't want to randomly pick every time. Random state equals to 0. So that's it. Now I need to train my model by applying random forest from sklearn learn.ensembles. These are ensemble methods. Random forest is like ensemble. Import random forest regressor. It's a regressor. It's a random forest. Where is random forest? It is showing all this nonsense. Random forest regressor, this one. Now I will create an object for this random forest regressor. A random forest object is nothing but a random forest regressor. Here it will take n underscore estimators. Estimators is equals to 10, or I can use, let's say, 12, comma, and random state, of course, is 0. What is this n underscore estimators means? How many sub plans are, or else we can simply call it as trees, number of decision trees you are going to taking from the data sets. N estimators, we are taking 12 trees like that. And then I'm going to train my model. So that is ran underscore obj.fit. Fit is nothing but you are going to train your model. What are the arguments you need to pass? X train, comma, y train. So we are going to train. And then predicted values. I'm going to predict now. Predict. What I need to predict? I need to predict X test. I need to pass an argument as a X test. So it's ran underscore obj and then X test. It's X test. It's error. What is this one? So we are missing here predict dot predict. We need to use predict. It's good. Now let us compare side by side real values and predicted values. For that, I will make X test dot reset index reset indexed add equals to true, comma, in place equals to true. Reset index, it's a drop, not a, it's a drop. Okay, it's a drop, not add. So this is X test, and I will make one data frame now. Df is equals to ed dot data frame, and here I will pass X test. Not X test, it is X test means Y test. It should be Y test, not X test. Y test is the real values, and predicted are the predicted values. I need to apply on this, and it should be Y test. So Y test are the real values actually. and predicted variable is like predicted values. I need to compare predicted values and real values side by side. So I'm preparing a data frame for my real values. Now I will make comparison variable is equals to pd.concat, and I will pass here predicted and df axis. How you need to compare concat axis is equals to columns, so LMNS columns. That's error. pd.concat, what is this saying? Cannot concat object numpy nd. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, before making that one, let us add one more. df1 df1 is equals to pd dot data frame, and it should be pred. Now here I will pass its df comma df1. Now I will get. So now if I print comparison side by side, so df is our real values, df1 is a predicted values. Observe here, real value is 95, predicted value is 86, here 69, it is 78, it is 62, it is 83, it is 71, it is 78, 86, 61, 90, 71. These are the predicted values. Now if you do accuracy test, now I can use random forest underscore obj dot score, and it is x test comma y test. Now let me see accuracy. It is it's minus, it is my bad, it is y test, it is x test and y test. Why we are getting a negative score? Is negative? Is it x test and x test only? Let me see. What is that one? RMSE. Let me see RMSE. What you will get from sklearn dot metrics import mean score squared error, mean squared error. You need to import mean underscore squared error. Its kernel is busy here. It's mean squared error, and then np.sqrt and mean squared error of its real values y test comma and what is this one? Predicted values, real values and duplicate values. We can predicted values we are going to compare. Yeah, mean square is good. So this is a way to do random forest regression. That's it for this class. We will meet with another model in the next session. Signing off.